Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Terra Luna. It's been doing insanely well in the last 24 hours, seeing about a 10 to 11% increase and up to $81.42. If we actually take a look at the last week, a 31 to 32% increase while the entire market is struggling is absolutely huge. Consolidation taking place around the market. Terra Luna doesn't really care, continuing to build on that market cap right now above $30 billion, which is absolutely huge for Terra Luna. And we can actually see the last month alone being about a 92% increase. So Terra has been absolutely dominating the market. And I want to talk a little bit more about why that is, where we could see it going by the end of the year, the end of the bull market. So if you guys are interested in Terra Luna or the rest of the crypto space, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on as we move forward. I want to jump, though, first into crypto rank platform. So this is on Twitter. We see the TVL across Terra Money and DeFi now equals 17.1 billion. With the recent surge pushing Luna into the top two chains by total value locked behind Ethereum. For more insights, take a look at the top 10 projects by TVL on the platform. So you can see where Terra Luna is and see that it's continuing to do big things. And this is exactly what we want to see with Terra Luna continuing to reach that top 10 and actually the top two chains by total value locked behind Ethereum. If we move on a little bit farther forward, we can see the Defiant News. So in Defiant News, today's Defiant, they talk more about really Terra Money leapfrogging Binance chain with surge in TVL. That's absolutely huge. Continuing to see more and more market action across the board when it comes to play. You see Terra Money doing very well. The Defiant also talks about continuing to shrug off the crypto market sell-off as Luna token hits a fresh all-time high of $81. It's now surpassed Binance Chain to become the second largest network with 17.7 billion in TVL. This is an absolutely huge report by the Defiant, obviously continuing to see more really great crypto news suggesting Terra Money is not done yet. Terra Luna is not done with their push quite yet. I have a lot more to jump into with Terra Luna, but before I do so, I do want to talk about something special, and that's the IQ space. If you guys have heard of IQ protocol or IQ space, or really anything revolving around the IQ protocol itself, there's a lot of great things to talk about when it comes to this. And I will have all links down in the description below if you guys are interested. I'm just going to talk about it for about a minute here because there's a lot to really jump into. So made by the Parasic team, Binance-backed blockchain monitoring and workflow automation platform, number one DeFi really project under that $100 million market cap on BSC with 45K plus registered users, 90 plus corporate partners and clients, 30 plus products or projects already in the IQ protocol pipeline, including Corito, Mysterium, Sorcery, and Satyr. So a lot of great companies and protocols already taking advantage of this really space altogether. So if you guys haven't heard of IQ protocol, I will have all links down in the description below, but there's a lot to really jump into when it comes down to the IQ protocol and what makes it special. So revolutionize the NFT landscape, unlocking billions in utility, easy integrated into GameFi, NFT marketplaces, social and creator platforms. Borrowers don't need collateral, no risk for NFT owners, and a bet on the metaverse without needing to pick the winner. So that's exactly what you need right now. The metaverse is an obvious winner. But with IQ protocol, you don't have to actually individually pick out the winners, which is kind of hard. You actually just pick out the category itself, being the metaverse, and you're, becoming a winner there altogether. So it's a very cool idea and really an option for a lot of you guys looking for that utilization for projects. It fixes tokenomic models, aligns holders with project utility users. So for holders, it's an auto compounding interest by providing assets to renting pools, no impermanent loss, no risk, withdrawal anytime you want. Also for users and renters, no collateral, full access to services and really products altogether. And if there's time left on your rental period, resell on the secondary market. So a lot of great options here when you jump in and get involved. I will say, if you are interested, like I said, all links down in the description below for the IQ protocol and itself. I want to jump though back over to Terra Luna. That's what this video is all about, by the way. Terra Luna is talking more about the price prediction and forecast Luna rises farther. Could it go even higher? A lot of articles recently talking about this. There's a great idea that we could continue to see Terra Luna go higher. And, we see more of that actually here on CoinDesk. So Luna, one of the few cryptos higher while Bitcoin others slide. Gains from a brief rally following the Federal Reserve meeting earlier this week were really erased amid a slide in global markets. So crypto markets took a tumble in early European hours as financial regulators in the US and UK took measures to curb growing inflation concerns earlier this week. So absolutely huge, seeing, a lot of people excited about the future of Terra Luna, and because what utility it has and continues to offer It really is going to be an obvious winner as we continue to move forward in this crypto market. I want to talk a little bit, though, like I said, about the future of the price predictions for the end of the year, the end of the bull market. A lot of people excited about where we could see Terra Luna line up. Well, I will say, with this most recent push, there is a lot of people worried about it being overvalued, and buying the top is obviously not something I would pretty much ever recommend. So if you can find a dip on Terra Luna, it may be worth buying. I would suggest a very, very high dip here, or a very, very, 8 to 12% dip. If we do see a dip in the market, 8 to 12 at least for Terra Luna will take place. Usually when you see a very, very big push up like this, if the next day is a correcting day, or, the next couple of days is a correcting day for the market, you'll see that coin that pumped so much up, come down twice as hard and twice as fast. So Terra Luna is going to be one to watch out for sure when it comes to entry points. But when it comes to the price prediction for the end of the year, there's a lot of people talking about where we could see Terra. Well, specifically by the end of this year, I don't see much more than about $80 to $90 range. I think that's going to be a realistic price prediction, because consolidation is still taking place across the market. Yes, Terra Luna has been doing well, but the rest of the market is struggling, and it can only do so well with the market doing what it's doing. So by the end of this year, $80 to $90. By the end of this bull market, I do suggest much higher of a number. Terra Luna could easily be pushing anywhere close to that $100 billion market cap, pushing Terra Luna specifically closer to about $200 to $250 by the end of this bull market. It's definitely a coin to watch out for. A lot of utility, like I said, built around Terra Luna. A lot of people invested, a lot of people continuing to be, a little bit more in depth when it comes to Terra Luna. A lot of people believe that there is a lot of potential for the future of Terra Luna. So there is going to be a lot to talk about when it comes to Terra Luna. If you guys want to stay up to date with Terra Luna, as well as so many other coins, whether it's whether it's Cardano, whether it's Chainlink, whether it's Polkadot, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on if you guys aren't following me on Twitter as well. Make sure to follow me there, Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. There's going to be a lot of great updates coming in the days ahead. And also, if you guys are interested, I do have a Patreon down in the description below. If you want to stay up to date with, pre-sales, IDOs, I got you guys in some of the best out there, whether it's Monster Infinite, whether it's Wayu, whether it's, some of the big ones that actually did really, really well at the start and have continued to actually grow and build on themselves. We see Luniverse coming up. You can see that tweet here, Luniverse early community exclusive. This is going to be a big deal. There's a lot of these out there, a lot of great options, and this is just one of them that I feature on my Patreon. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one.